This is the half 932 full tower AMD Special Edition. As you can see, it has dual Asus 24x DVD-RW ROM drives, optical drives. It has here in the front 230mm intake fan, red LED. Power supply is an Ultra X4 fully modular power supply. Has here a radiator, Corsair H50 with a push-pull configuration, 120mm fan intake and another 120mm fan exhaust. Down at the bottom, you can see here a 120mm intake fan with the filter. Up top, another 230mm fan exhaust with a 120mm fan exhaust next to it. It has a Corsair XMX3 1600 MHz overclocked RAM, 4 GB. There's the pump and reservoir on the CPU. It's an AMD X4 quad-core processor, overclocked to 3.4 GHz. Stable. And here is my graphics card. It's an ATA Radeon XFX 5850, 1 GB RAM. Hard drive here, 500 GB hard drive. And there's my intake fan. There's all the optical drives. I'm going to power it on. Dual monitors, 23-inch and a 22-inch, both HD. It says my case is open because it's open. So going into boot. So you can see blue LED on the fan there, red there, tricolor there, red in the front. It's pretty cool looking through the front of the case. There's the cover that's not installed right now. AMD Fusion Dragon logo on the side. We log in. There she is. Very nice. It's pretty quiet. It's even quieter with the cover installed. I love this power supply because it's fully modular. I only plug in what I need. Also love the 5850, very, very powerful card. You can see there the copper heat pipes. So you can see the fan underneath. Very nice. Spools up a lot. It gets pretty loud when it goes about 50% or more. 100%, it's like a tornado. Here you can see a nice picture of the RAM. Love that RAM, very, very fast. Really nice. Well put together, well done. I need to clean up a little bit better on the wiring, but I've been doing a lot of modifications, installs, uninstalls of various graphics cards, and so on and so forth. I've gone through a couple AMD CPUs, different sets of RAM, so. But there you have it. The Corsair AMD Special Edition, half half 932 full tower. You see this motherboard, it's crossfire ready. I could put another 5850 and do it in crossfire, or I could do a 5970 and the 5850, or 5870 with the 5850. It all works. I'm sorry, the 59, yes, the 59 I believe would go crossfire. I'm not 100%, but I know the 5870 and the 5850 will. So there you have it. I plan to do many more upgrades. I want to paint the case. Let me know what you guys think. What should I do? Maybe you know, suggestions. I'm open to them. I know it's AMD and everyone likes the i7 or whatnot. You know, I don't have that much money to spend, so you know, I do little by little. I went with AMD because you know it's a lot less expensive. Plan to upgrade to the X6 Phenom 1090T Black Edition, which is fairly cheap, and it surpasses the i7-920, which is a great CPU. And it's also a 6-core for $230. So you know, it's not an i7-980X, but hey, it'll do. You know, the most I'll do is dual cards. That's about it, really. Maybe, you know, 8 more gigs of RAM. That's pretty much it. Maybe one day a solid state drive. Any suggestions on a solid state drive? You know, I'm open to them. Open to anything. You know, even haters if you know, I'm getting negative feedback here, but that's okay. You know, I do what I can with the money I got and the time I have. So yeah, there she is. There's the dual setup. One day I'd get, you know, I went 23 and 22 because that one's 1080p, that one's 1650 by 1050, I believe, and that's 1980 by 1080. So, you know, I'm going to try to get the next screen to match, hopefully as close as I can. It'd be nicer to match both resolutions, but you know, whatever. But yeah, so there she is. Very nice. Hopefully this video comes out decent. I don't have the greatest lighting, so there we go.